I'm back. Okay, I didn't even know how to start this video, so let's just roll with it. So today I will be doing a video. I'm doing like this golden halo eye. Yeah. So, yeah, so if you want to see how I got the look you just saw before, then keep on watching. Start off with priming my eyes, and for that I'm going to take my Too Faced Shadow Insurance primer. Yes, I know I'm not using my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot. Just going to take my brush if I can find it. I'm just taking this Zoeva Buffer Concealer brush, because 132. I can't read the numbers, they've like faded. 142? 142 brush. And I'm just going to take this primer and just pop it all over my eye. And then I am just going to take some Mericer Translucent powder. You can use any translucent powder to set your eyes. And I'm just going to set that in place. Head on up onto the eyes. So I'm going to take my MAC in the Flesh palette. It's actually really pretty. I have not used this palette yet, so I don't know how these blend, how pigmented they are. So I guess I will soon find out. So I'm going to start with, take that color, and I'm going to take that on a Morphe E27 brush, and I'm just going to buff this as our transition shade. So just buffing this into my crease. Okay, so that's just our transition shade. And now I'm going to go into my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And I'm going to take the shade Be Sweet. Let's go right here. And I'm going to pop this on the outer and inner corner of our eyes. And for that, I am going to take my Morphe E22 brush. I'm just going to go in with a really defined little buffing blending brush. This is a brush that came in the Kylie vacation set, and I'm going to go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to take the shade Cypress Umber, which is this one right here, and I'm just going to also pop this for some extra definition on the outer and inner corner of the eye. Alright, so now that we have that all blended out, I'm going to go back into the Flesh palette by MAC, and I'm going to take the black on a small little pencil brush. This is a Morphe MB27 brush, so it's really, really tiny. And I'm going to take a bit of that black, and I'm just going to pop it right on the outer base for some extra definition. So with a halo eye, like one of the main rules is when whatever you do on your outer eye, you do on the inner. So I'm just going to take a clean buffer brush, little guy right here, and I'm just going to blend this all together so we have no harsh lines. Okay, so now time for the fun part. I'm going to take 2 of these MAC loose pigments. This is Old Gold and Tan, and I'm going to mix these 2 together to get this really nice, like, golden little number. And to mix that, I'm just going to take some MAC Charged Water, just to mix them together. So I'm just pouring a bit of the Old Gold into the lid, and then popping some of the tan pigment in. So now we have like this little like mixture. And then I'm going to take the MAC Fix Plus Charged Water and just give it 2 sprays. And then I'm going to take this Morphe M124 brush and just like smoosh it together. So like the colours kind of mix together. And then I will apply that onto my lids. I'm just trying to make it wet because these pigments are easier when they're wet for application. So this is a really pretty colour. Okay, so now I have like a paste of eyeshadow. So now like see how like it's just like become a paste. Yeah, my camera ain't focusing. So now we have like this really, really pretty like shimmer gold shade. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really pretty. Let's see what it looks like on the hand. It's pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to apply this onto the center part right here where we left a blank. Oh, that's really pretty. Alright, so I'm going to take that same little clean brush and I'm just going to really softly blend out the edges. Alright, so we are nice and blended out. This looks really nice. I am going to apply some false lashes and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back and I've applied my false lashes. I've used my Flutter Lashes, as they're in the style Intoxicating. And I lined my waterline with my Tarte Clay Paint liner. And I'm just going to prime my face using the Too Faced Hangover primer. And then I'm going to take my Porefessional by Benefit and just pop that on my T-zone. I love the smell of this stuff. It smells so good. I'm gonna color correct using the Becca Backlight Target Corrector in the shade Pistachio because, as you can see, I am quite red in some certain areas. So I'm just gonna take the Zoeva Concealer Buffer Brush and I'm just gonna take that and just kind of blend it in over those red areas. Alright, so now I'm going to apply the Clinique foundation. I'm going to take my L'Oreal True Match foundation and just 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to take my MAC 187 brush, just a really good stippling brush, and I'm just going to blend this all in. And time for some concealer slash highlight. I'm going to take my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Light, and I'm just going to conceal these under eyes. And then I'm going to take my, oh, it's right here. Take my MAC 188 brush, it's just a smaller stippling brush. And I'm going to use this to blend the concealer in. I'm just going to give those under eyes a little tap out with my beauty blender. And then I am going to set my under eyes with my beauty blender. So now I'm going to take my Marc Noir Major Volume Mascara. I have been obsessing over this. I only just got this on the beginning of the week, and I've been using it every single day. It is hands down probably my favorite mascara I have out of my 10 million mascaras I own. So I'm just going to pop some mascara on my, Jesus, what the hell? My bottom lash line. Oh, damn. My little lashes look like freaking tarantulas. Okay, so now time for some bronzing of the face and some contouring. I'm going to take my Hoola bronzer from Benefit and my Morphe G40 brush and carve out these cheeks. I really need to learn to stop dropping my brushes. So now I'm going to apply some blush, and I think I might take this shade. I'm taking my MAC Sheer Tone Blush. This is in the shade Blush Baby, and I'm just taking my little Morphe E4 brush, really nice angled brush. I use this every time I put blush on. Now for my favorite part of any tutorial, the highlight. So I'm going to take my Becca times Chrissy Teigen palette. I'm obsessed with this palette. This is like brand new. I like really just like bought it, and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm going to take this highlighting shade right here. I sort of do a swatch. Oh, damn, she pigmented. That's so pretty. Okay, I'm putting this all over my face. So I'm going to take my my Morphe M330 brush, and I'm gonna go into town with this really pretty highlighter. And I do want some inner corner highlight, so I'm just taking... Alright, and for the last part of this tutorial, I'm just going to apply some lipstick, and I'm taking my MAC matte lipstick in the shade Really Be. Alrighty guys, so this completes the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I'm really loving this highlighter. It's stunning. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel if you want to become a Clobird follower. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave in the comments down below any video suggestions. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye! Damn. Who's this sexy girl?